High temperatures 15 to 20 degrees below normal are expected in the area for most of this week, according to the latest forecast from the National Weather Service. The average high for mid-March is 58 degrees, with the average low of 38. However, high temperatures will fail to reach the 40-degree mark both Wednesday and Thursday of this week. Higher elevations near the North Carolina state line could see anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of snow overnight tonight, with the highest peaks getting 2 to 4 inches. Most of the area will see just rain, as the overnight low Tuesday morning will be around 35. There is a chance of rain and snow showers Tuesday morning and again late Tuesday night, with daytime highs in the low 40s and overnight lows around 20 with gusty winds. Highs will be around freezing on Wednesday and in the upper 30s on Thursday before returning to the low 50s on Friday. More seasonable temperatures are projected to return to the area by the weekend. Stay tuned to Radio Greeneville stations throughout the week for the latest forecast updates. After a projected weekend snowstorm drifted to the south and missed the area, the National Weather Service is calling for snowfall in the higher elevations overnight tonight. Snow accumulations of 1 to 2 inches in the mountains along the North Carolina state line are expected tonight, with the possibility of 2 to 4 inches in areas at 3,500 feet or above. A winter weather advisory is in effect for the mountains from 8 tonight until 11 Tuesday morning. Precipitation is expected to transition from rain to snow in the mountains by 8 tonight, and persist through the overnight hours. Valley cities will have all rain tonight with lows in the upper 30s. Motorists traveling through the higher elevations near the state line should be prepared for snow-covered roads and limited visibilities. Areas to the north and east will receive higher snowfall totals from this storm system, which will move out of the area by Tuesday morning. A well-known national retailer is looking to bring its hometown store format to Greeneville. Sears hometown stores offer appliances, tools, lawn and garden equipment, and other items for in-store sale or through kiosks connected to Sears.com. The chain is looking for an independent retail partner in Greene County to provide a location and hire employees to operate the store, which will be supported by the Sears Retail Network. Inventory, advertising, support, and training will be provided by corporate. The hometown store program is not considered a franchise because the owner does not have to buy inventory or pay a licensing fee. Sears hometown stores have opened in all 50 states since 1993, and the Greeneville location would be the 18th in Tennessee. For more information, visit ownasearsstore.com. 3 men were scheduled to appear in court this morning after being arrested over the weekend on separate assault charges. Saturday evening around 6:15, deputies from the Greene County Sheriff's Department were called to a home on Gravel Woods Road in Mossheim and discovered that 32-year-old Paul Carter was intoxicated when he threatened to knock a woman's teeth out during an altercation. Around 5:15 Sunday afternoon, deputies went to a parking lot behind McDonald's in Bulls Gap and learned that 44-year-old Tony Kiker of Johnson City had allegedly struck a woman in the face, causing minor injuries. On Sunday night around 8, Greeneville police were called to a home on York Drive where a woman said that 46-year-old James Harkins had taken her vehicle without permission, then threatened on the phone to assault her with a baseball bat. 2 witnesses heard the conversation on speakerphone and provided statements to police. An inmate at the Greene County Detention Center was charged with the sale and delivery of drugs after allegedly picking up an item dropped off outside the jail. On Friday, a man who was identified placed an unknown item beside the trash can outside of the administration office of the detention center. Directly afterward, the inmate, 41-year-old David P. Hyatt, reportedly picked up the item, which was revealed to be 1/2 of a Subutex pill. Hyatt was charged with the sale and delivery of drugs. Bond was set at $75,000. He was due in court today. A South Carolina woman was charged on Saturday after hitting gas pumps at the Zoomer station at exit 23 of Interstate 81 in Bulls Gap. 39-year-old Sarah J. Knapp of Myrtle Beach was reportedly driving a U-Haul and struck the gas pumps, causing damage. Upon investigating the accident, the Greene County Sheriff's Department discovered that Knapp had a suspended license. She was issued a summons to appear in court today. A man is facing multiple charges after he was found passed out in a vehicle early Sunday morning by Greeneville police. 24-year-old Sebastian Dotson of the 800 block of Holly Creek Road was passed out with the door open and the keys in the ignition around 6 Sunday morning at the Roadrunner Market near the intersection of the 11E bypass and the Kingsport Highway. Dotson reportedly told officers he was coming off meth and admitted having a bottle with 7.5 grams of meth inside his shorts. A canine unit also located 2 glass pipes, a scale, and a large quantity of baggies inside the vehicle. Dotson refused a blood test and was charged with DUI, violating implied consent, possession of a Schedule II drug with intent to sell or deliver, and possession of drug paraphernalia. He was scheduled to appear in court this morning. For more on our news, visit our webpage at greeneville.com and sign up for our mobile news alerts by texting the word news to 59457.
With a look at your world of sports, I'm Jim Miller. The NCAA women's basketball tournament field will be announced tonight. Lady Vols will find out where they will be playing in the first and second rounds of the NCAA tournament, which will get underway on Saturday. The NCAA men's basketball field was announced last night. ETSU is the number 13 seed in the East region. They will play Thursday afternoon at 3:10 in Orlando, Florida against the 4th-seeded Florida Gators. Middle Tennessee State was also in the tournament as a 12 seed, and they will play in Milwaukee Thursday at 4 o'clock against 5th-seeded Minnesota. Tuesday night will be the start of the first 4 in Dayton, Ohio, with New Orleans taking on Mount St. Mary's, followed by Kansas State against Wake Forest. On Wednesday night in Dayton, it will be North Carolina Central against UC Davis, and Providence will take on USC. Martin Truex Jr. regained the lead from Brad Keselowski with 2 laps to go and won the NASCAR Cup race at Las Vegas on Sunday. Truex won each of the race's first 2 stages and then got around Keselowski, who had late mechanical issues, to pick up the win. Kyle Larson finished second, followed by Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, and Keselowski. After the race, Kyle Busch went after Logano on pit road after he was spun out on the final turn. Busch was fighting for a top 5 finish at the time of the wreck, but wound up finishing 22nd and with a cut on his forehead after a melee in the pits. The Cup Series races at Phoenix next Sunday. South Korean Lady Rebels still celebrating their second straight TSSAA Class A Girls Basketball State Championship. They defeated Clark Range 66-57 in the state finals Saturday night in Murfreesboro. It's the 6th state title in school history and the 2nd consecutive for the Lady Rebels, who will be moving up to play Class AA next season. Taylor Lamb, the Lady Rebels junior forward, was named the tournament's MVP for the 2nd consecutive year. Also making the all-tournament team were Morgan Williams, Braylon Weichel, and Kinsley Weichel. With a look at your world of sports, I'm Jim Miller.